Oh, something's going on in the barracks. Neat.
Max with his language.
What's wrong with my language?
Nothing. Never mind. Move on.
Nani?
Oh, some kind of blade?
Yeah. It's a character from another game's Blade.
Interesting.
Anywho, wow. Why do I have the C rank with Kellum? Okay. All right, sure. The others claim it's a ghost, but I refuse to put stock in such things. Claim what is a ghost? Jesus Christ! Oh, it's you, Kellum. You surprised me. Sorry, you looked a little worried. I just wanted to see if you were all right. Well, there is something troubling me. The men are reporting strange incidents, baffling phenomenon, that defy explanation.
Okay.
Goodness, like what? Well, for example, whenever a group of us gather, drinks materialize on the table. Also, there's always one more cup than people present. But everyone denies that they brought the cup or served the drinks. It's most peculiar. So peculiar, in fact, that some are claiming it to be the work of spirits. It's not a ghost.
Huh?
No, of course it's not. I just don't know what it could possibly...
Okay.
It's me. I serve the drinks.
Huh?
You, but... Wait, why would you bring one cup too many?
If you say so.
That's my cup. I guess it's just that no one ever notices me.
Oof.
What? That's almost as absurd as the ghost theory. And yet, here we are.
Here we are, doing everything we can.
Holding on to what we are?
Exactly.
Pretending I'm a Superman. Yeah. All right, Frederick.
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Man, when are you gonna let's play that sometime? That'd be
Literally
neat.
never. Okay.
Aw, it would be great. It would honestly be awesome.
You okay, after 10 minutes of actually seeing me play, I doubt you'd be singing the same tune.
Dude, you're bad at most games, and you go on ahead, and it's really fun to watch.
I have no idea whether or not to be complimented or insulted by that.
A little of both. Column A, column B kind of thing.
Anyway, Frederick is afraid of rabbits, so Pan's gonna help him out now.
You really should, like, play that on the channel. It'd be
Noted.
awesome.
Noted.
I bet everybody would love to see that.
Noted. It's rabbit time.
Oh, but you would have to probably these days mute the game.
Look, I got a backlog of a bunch of other music I could play. I can make it
Yeah.
work. Don't worry about it. Or I could replace everything with MIDIs. Regardless, anyway.
Fun enough.
Anyway, it's time to help him with his fear of rabbits. All right, Frederick, I'm in animal form. Now, how is it if I stand over here? I'm quite a long way from you.
Oh.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well.
Good. Now, if I come a little closer.
Well.
Yeah, that's fine, I think.
Right.
And if I move a little bit closer. Begone, foul she-witch! Well, this appears to be the point where fear enters your veins.
Forgive me.
So it would seem. And apologies once again.
That was actually really funny.
Yes, it was. That reminds me, the other day you came to ask me a question. Ha ha! What was it? I don't remember. Blast, my craven reaction is the reason you cannot recall. Curse my innate racism! It cannot be important if I forgot so easily. But I have a new question. What will you do with this fear of yours? Will you live in terror of animals for the rest of your days?
No.
Yep,
Maybe.
I absolutely will.
I mean, that was kind of the plan. If I knew of some way to cure it, good lady, I would not hesitate to do so.
Right.
I'll
Crap.
just bring a goat into your room, sleep with it there, and get up every morning with this goat just staring at you.
And
every
with its
morning.
and with its weird ass rectangular eyes, like what are they called? Irises. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And then you'll probably get used to it over a course of several weeks.
Or months, whatever comes first. Regardless, Pan is here to help.
What?
Truly. Your friends accepted me into their warren, and one good deed deserves another.
My thanks.
That's a very kind gesture. Very well, I accept whatever aid you may provide. Also, apologies if I call you a she-devil or any variant thereabout.
Immersion therapy. Hug him, and then transform.
Man, mixed emotions the game on that one. I hope you are prepared. Because I'm gonna...
Unforgettable luncheon.
Part 1, how dare you? Part 2, shut up. Anyway.
I love when I disappoint you.
Well, good, because you do it a lot.
Man.
You don't, actually. That's what makes it funny. Anyway, it's time for Na.
Yay.
Dealing with Mother is so exasperating. All she ever does is play, 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 as if she hasn't a care in the world. Well, that's because she don't. What's wrong, Na? You seem like you're in quite a mood. Oh, hello, Father. I was just thinking about Mother again. How do you stand her? Don't you find her incredibly childish? Annoying, even? She spends almost all of her time running around camp playing games. She invented something called Parcheesi. What even is that? How odd. I was just thinking how the two of you are so alike in many ways. But no, I don't find her annoying. It's who she is. I wouldn't want her to change.
So,
Father, you're much too kind. If you're always this tolerant, she'll never learn to act her age. Well, what do you like about her anyway? You're so serious and responsible, and she runs around like a headless chicken. I have no idea what you see in her. Unless you rush into marriage for some reason? Like, you got her...
away with you.
Whoa, no, don't be ridiculous. I knew exactly what I was getting into.
Trust me.
Well, that's quite a protest there. I guessed right, didn't I?
No,
No.
it just took us like at least 6 months for her to find out where my chest is.
Yeah, it took a bit.
That came out wrong.
It very much did, yeah. No, I was well aware of her frivolous side. I find it charming. Yes, indeed, charming. You know what, Father? I don't believe you one bit. Come now, spit it out. Why did you marry her? Enough! You shouldn't be talking about your mother like this. Hey, stop! Don't run away from me! Wait! So, I wonder if I should just flat out say this.
Yes.
Okay, so Nowie's support
Hint at it. Hint at it more than
Okay.
come right out and say it.
Okay, all right. I'll hint at it as much as I can, and if you pick up what I'm putting down, let me know.
All right.
Okay, so Na's support with her father is one of the few instances of out-and-out censorship in
Oh,
a Fire Emblem Awakening from going from Japan to America.
that's interesting.
Here, she accuses her father of potentially getting her pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
In Japan, she accuses her father of perhaps having an interest in a certain type of girl.
Oh, wow. Huh, that's interesting.
I'll leave it at that. But, yeah, so that's a thing, and that would be why they react as aggressively as they do. Anywho, it's time for Na and Naui.
So, hey.
Nah, look! Do you see all these flowers? Let's go pick some and make flower necklaces. It'll be fun! So much fun!
Nope.
You go. As you can see, I'm busy right now.
Huh?
What is that, some kind of picture book? Let me see. Ah, boo, it's full of writing. Here, Naui, that's a mood.
For you, maybe.
Ah, shut up, you nerd. It's a book on the use of dragon stones in battle. I found it in the baggage train. Is it fun? Because it looks like the opposite of fun. That's why I have my pouty face on.
Trust me.
Of course it isn't fun, but it's vital that I study these kinds of things.
Aw.
This army would be way better if we didn't have to do so much boring stuff.
So,
Doubtless, but it's our duty to learn all the arcane secrets of our dragon stones. We have inherited a unique and truly powerful ability that we're going to both casually kind of toss aside so we can reclass into something else.
Funny thing is, you haven't gotten to this yet. You will eventually soon,
Was it?
depending on, because, well, just to ruin something, I know that you're going to be doing a future LP in the future, because I know you've actually started on the first one already. Well, you've completed it and all that and everything. But anyway,
I have no idea where
what
this is going.
what I'm going on about is that from these two, I'm actually getting a very Neptune and Nepgear
Ah.
vibe off of these two.
Huh. Except they're sisters, yeah?
Sort of, yeah. Nepgear is like the younger sister, and she's like far
Mature.
far more mature than Nep is.
Gotcha. Well, I mean, that's a low-ass bar to clear, but gotcha.
Yeah, so I'm getting like a very similar vibe from these two, and it's just reminding me of that, and it's funny.
We must cultivate and master it so that we can better serve our allies in battle. Do you always use such big words? I'm not used to thinking so hard. Why don't we run out to the woods and play a game before our brains melt? Mother, you need to take this more seriously. We're in the midst of a war.
We'll be fine.
I know, silly, but thinking about it all the time isn't gonna help me. The tougher things get, the more I laugh. And that makes everyone else laugh, too. Seriously, do you have any idea how much of a boon morale is? It's great.
All I really have to do is just turn into a dragon and breathe fire on whoever they tell me to.
It's really not hard. I think you're overcomplicating things.
Yeah, kind of is.
I think that's kind of my job here, to keep everyone smiling.
Wow.
Wait, you think your role in this army is to play all the time? Exactamundo! So what do you say? Let's go play. Well, you certainly are good at your job, I'll give you that. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
They're
was-
definitely going to learn to get along better.
Yeah, they are. It's gonna be some good times. It's gonna be some good times and not so many bad crimes, if you know what I mean.
Heck yeah, I want to see.
All right,
I'm
let's.
very interested in that.
All right, let's chuck that, and we'll also chuck these. All right, we're gonna have to make sure to go out there and buy a. All right, we're gonna need a new iron. We're gonna need a new sword for Kellum and a new axe for Sully. And we're gonna need another sword for Cadelia. Okay. Oh, another sword for Owain. So basically a lot of swords. A whole lot of swords. Okay. Sell this bullion. We don't need this Elwind. Chuck that to the winds. You can sell anything except my armor. I like my armor. Kajel, you so incredibly silly. Also, Tharja, why is the only thing you have physic? What? When did that happen? All right, gonna obviously have to buy you some magic spells. That looks to be about all we need to do, so that's good. Ooh, I can buy second seals from this thing! Yo! All right.
Oh, man.
All right, let me buy a good handful of those.
All right, I was going to say, how many are you going to get? But
I have
looks
no
like
idea.
Quite a bit.
I have no idea how many of them I'm going to use, but I'd rather have more than I need.
Good point.
All right, now, before I forget about the fact that I desperately need to get people other stuff, how about we go and do that now? All right.
Yay, it's her.
It's always Anna. She be chillin'. All right, I'm gonna buy that. I'm also gonna go ahead and buy some steel swords. Here you go. Thank you, Anna. You're a good gal. I appreciate you on a fundamental level.
So
All
do
right.
I. I do too.
All right, now let's see. Steel sword, steel sword, steel sword, steel sword. There's your steel sword, my guy. And let's see. Owain needed one too. There you go. Let's see. I think someone else did also. Yeah, it was her. She can't use a steel sword yet, but she has one for when she can, so that'll work for now. Okay, I think that's good in that front. I think. Crap. All right, well, you know, she didn't need that anymore anyway. Whatever. Axe.
What can I fix you with?
I need an axe. As Nightstar eats his microphone again.
No, I was just adjusting the thing.
He's just adjusting his thing. Good for him.
Man, I should just take this right off of here, shouldn't I?
Only if you're gonna start, like, not using P words. Because the pop filter exists for a reason, yo.
I mean, it rarely ever works for me anyway.
Fair enough! Alright, now that I've done that, Okay, Nowie, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to not be a Drago for a little while. Alright, what are your options, girl? Oh, dear God, you've got a few. Okay, goddamn, okay. Okay, alright. Well, we could make her a mage, or a wyvern rider, or a dark knight. Do you want dark knight Nowie? Tell me now if you want dark knight Nowie. Because the juxtaposition of that concept seems pretty phenomenal. I'm not even going to pretend.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, okay, fine. Let's do that.
All right, let's go Dark Knight Nowie!
I mean, we're switching back anyway. Eventually.
Yeah, she'll be a dragon again eventually. Don't worry.
So let's see this while we can.
She is no longer baby. She has power. Big gains!
Big armor, big horse.
Yeah, I feel 200 years younger. She do be grandma though.
She feels 200 years younger, but she looks
a couple
4 years older.
Yeah, that's about the right amount, I'd say. Anywho, let's see. Anybody else I want to switch around? Let me see here. Anybody else around these here parts? Ho hum, I say. Oh, Wayne, I'm probably not, but what are your options, my guy? Let's see. Oh, yeah, he could become a tactician like his dad. That's dope.
Yeah, but would he be the best at it?
Would he be the best at anything?
I mean, he'd make a pretty damn good barbarian or a fighter, I guess.
Right.
Or mercenary, I
yeah,
think.
okay, I've just realized. Yeah, because Robin is his dad, basically, he can be whatever the flying hell we want him to be. Pretty much every class in the game, yeah, no, he can even be a mage or dark mage if we felt like it. Damn.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna leave this one up to you. You can do whatever you want here.
Oh no, you're giving me options and choices. That's not good. I ain't good with that.
You're gonna have to decide.
Oh man, I ain't good with that mess. All right, if I just used a master seal, what would I have? You could be a sword. He could be a sword master, master of blade, master of magnet. That'd be an option.
You must decide.
Let's see. I know you love your armor and everything, but what else could you be? Let's see. You can be horse girl. You can be archer. Wow, really? You could be Mimirodon. We've got enough of Mimirodons for now. And you can be a wyvern rider because, yeah, obviously. All right. Well, I don't feel particularly good about the idea of getting rid of your armor. I mean, when I did it with Kellum, I did it because it was funny. Let's see. I could make her a general. Or I could put her on a horse. I'm not good with choices. Life is hard, dude.
So it's fine with me. Maybe you should just, like, choose between one of the two.
Yeah, I probably should. Yes, make Lucina an archer. Good call, good call. That
would make all kinds of sense.
Indeed. Alright, you know what? Let's just Master Seal this fool. Lucina, just get yourself some fancy-ass armor looking all good and stuff. Just go for it, girl. Get hit with that glorious golden lightning.
Zapow.
Now,
Also, Roy's blade, I noticed that.
Yeah, you did. Now she's extra fancy. Look at that knee armor.
Cool.
Perhaps change is my best hope. It's not a lot of change, although now she can use pointy sticks, so that's pretty great. Again, probably not gonna ever have her do that, but it's an option.
You can.
Alright, so here's the one and only thing. I'd actually like to keep her as a foot soldier, make her a general. It sounds pretty dope,
Mm-hmm.
But the problem is, it would change her overworld sprite to not have her adorable head on it anymore. And that's kind of a deal breaker for me, if I'm being honest.
Well, whichever one you want is fine with me.
Oh, odds and bodkins, I say. Alright, a general would make her tankier. But again, she loses her cute face. Why does life have to be this way?
Who knows?
Well, I get lots of other opportunities to see her face, so it'll be okay. Pretty sure her overworld's, her overworld sprite gets messed with, but her, battle model should still have her head exposed, which is just tactically not very smart, but hey. Hey, there we go. Oh, dang, look at them shoulder pads.
That's cool.
Also,
That's cool
damn,
tech.
look at that HP boost. God damn.
Hell yeah.
All right, yeah, no, she is a tank. And she can use axes now, so that's pretty swell.
Very nice.
Also,
Very
just,
nice. I
also
love
just
it.
straight up, her armor is purple, and that looks cool. Let's see here. Okay, we should be okay for now, he says. He says, unsure of the various things in his life.
Oh no, he's unsure. He doesn't know.
I never do. Oh, hold up. Hold up.
Always do your best.
Hang on. What do you need? Stop smacking your microphone around like it owes you money.
Sorry, I put it back on.
Damn straight you did. Anyway, Nowie, you need a sword and a spell book. Okay, hang on. Don't worry. I'm not going to sell your dragon stones. I'm just going to store them for now. But you need a bronze sword and a low-level spell so that you can get seriously awesome.
I carry only
Oh, actually, hang on a second. Donald, you've been holding on to something for like a year and a half, haven't you? Hang on.
Yes.
I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. Now
Yes.
stop talking. All right. Anyway, Armstrong.
Okay, I'll stop.
Great. Now he's not actually going to talk anymore. Because he's, he operates on, 6-year-old logic. Anyway, here, use this. There we go. Now she has D ranks on both of those. And boom, now she's a C rank with a sword and a spell book. So now she doesn't have to stick with bronze stuff. That's a bonus. All right, well. Let's all collectively hope that Nightstar gets over himself and actually starts talking again at some point in the near future. There you go. Have yourself a sword, because you're Nowy. And now we need you to have yourself a decent spell. Doesn't need to be any of the super duper ultra mega really good ones. Ho hum, ho hum. Could you please sell me some god-dang spells, if it's all the same with you? I meant like good spells, though, not the lame spell. Alright, fine. I guess we'll stick with the lame. Well, actually, hang on a second. Maybe we've got something good hanging out in our storeroom and we didn't even know it. Let's find out. Alright, you got anything in here you can use that nobody else is using? Maybe we could take it from Henry. God knows he's not doing anything of value anymore. But nah, here, have this Elfire. There you go.
I mean, maybe he should.
Oh, so the prodigal son returns to say some words. And he says, I think Henry should get a chance to do a thing.
I mean, yeah. I mean, why not?
This guy. All right, then. Well, just one quick sedusium. It won't take but a moment, don't you worry.
One side quest.
Yep. I'm just gonna go ahead and put Nowy. Now, where's Na? There you are, Na. All right. All right, then. I guess what we'll do is we'll combine forces and then have you two hide out in a fort so that you don't die. All right.
Oh no, they're going to burninate the village.
Now let's see Nowy not turn into a dragon while her daughter does turn into a dragon. Fireball!
Oh, yeah, that's right. They're not both going to burninate.
Not yet. Also, I don't think they ever did to begin with because, again, I don't think they breathe fire, my guy.
Looked like fire to me.
It looks like ice.
It's complicated.
Since when is fire blue? I know it can be blue, but traditionally it's not.
I was gonna say, like, it sometimes it definitely is.
Sometimes, but all times, I don't think so. See, this guy's starting to understand. It's taken him. It's taken him a while, but he's finally starting to get the vibe.
I mean, have you ever heard of an ice dragon? How many ice dragons do you personally know?
In real life, none. In fiction, I was trying to think, and I want to say there has to be one.
I don't know of any.
Like a frost dragon of some sort. Probably not with like a name or anything, but probably as like a nameless enemy or something. Frost dragons are probably a thing. There should be more.
I can't think of any.
There should be, if nothing else. So saith I, the king of Siam. Anyway, I'm gonna do this now, and you can't stop me.
No, I can't. Nor would I want to.
Good.
You do the thing you do.
Disowned by time!
Good. Time sucks.
True
Throw it
enough.
on the floor. Stomp on it.
Where am
Also,
I?
who dat?
How did I end up here? Well, this is Morgan.
Piers Morgan?
No.
I'm gonna shut up now.
Yeah, it's good. Is this the place? Yeah, it's
Watch me
got.
shut up for like 5 minutes.
Okay, it's gotta be. The townsfolk spoke of ruins in these parts that carry the legacy of the Divine Dragon. Of course, they neglected to mention that the place is crawling with Risen. I suspect they wanted us dead, which, sucks. I suppose we're just gonna have to earn this treasure the old-fashioned way, like right proper adventurers and whatnot. Alrighty, well, let's see, I say.
We're gonna see. We're seeing. We're doing.
Alright, let's see.
We're feeling fine.
Kellum and Cordelia, you chill. That's what I'm gonna ask you to do. But then, okay, so we've got Lissa. Cool.
We do.
Just got to make sure that I got my girl. Let's see. So that would mean I've got Crom, Sully, Naui. Nah, Libra, Maribel, Donald. Lissa.
What was that?
I had a thing in my throat.
Gross.
Indeed. Life be like that sometimes.
You had a whole Ben Grimm in your throat? Or are we talking about the one that was running around that Alaskan research station or whatever?
Shut up. Footsteps.
What?
Probably not friendly, and likely more down those stairs. Think, Morgan, think. How would Dad handle this?
Weren't you even going to react to that?
I reacted to it yesterday. Go back in time and you'll see.
Okay.
Yeah, you will. All right.
You're weird.
I'm a lot of things, and yet you still choose to be here of your own accord.
Because I like you. You're
I
awesome.
know, you're my buddy. I'm gonna go ahead and cast myself some sweet-ass spells, is what I'm gonna do. Ah, dang it. All right, well, no more sweet-ass spells. Arcfire broke. Welp. Didn't plan
one.
that ad. Oh, well.
Awesome job.
I suck at my job. All right, well. Oh, hang on a second. Now I might be able to give him, I don't know, Rexcalibur? There you go. Now you've got Rexcalibur. I don't even know what the hell that's supposed to be, but you got it.
I mean, I saw some of the enemies do it every now and then.
Well, now we can do it. Because we believe in ourselves.
Woo! Yes, we
Okay.
can.
Wow, that was loud.
It
Anyway,
was?
yeah, you hurt my brain. Ouch.
I didn't think it was that loud. Huh,
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I've got sensitive ears. You know, it's funny. Sometimes I can't find you after a battle. Well, yeah, because she'd been learning her stealthy ways through you. Come on now. What are you up to? I'm always running errands to town. My Pegasus is suited for that sort of thing. You don't say. You don't say. All right,
They
so...
do say. They did.
All right,
I
so...
saw it. It happened.
Yeah.
I watched it.
Yeah.
It transpired.
So... There's something wrong here.
Wrong like how?
It's not really important kind of wrong. Just, I've noticed that it is.
What?
It doesn't matter. Don't worry about it.
Oh, well, I assume you're going to tell me in a little bit.
Maybe. Maybe I won't. Maybe I will. Who knows?
You better, because you're not going to leave me hanging like that.
I'll be
Bring up something and then not follow through with it? No way. Not going to let you.
All right. Well, hey, maybe you can pick up on it on your own.
Oh, no, but I'm terrible at that. I'm very unobservant.
Okay, so this is going to be a fine kettle of how do you do. All right, we're going to need to
I'm just going to ask you to tell me whenever you can.
frickin' book it. That's what we're going to need to do. Okay.
Whenever it comes up, just let me know.
Sure. All right, now go ahead, and please do be getting rid of this big old risen monster. You and your daughter whoop some ass. Very good, very
Heck
good.
Yeah.
There
She
you go.
doing it.
Nah, doing what she does best, being a dragon. And then we're gonna make a big old beeline over yonder.
Bees.
Bees?
Bees.
My God.
You said make a beeline.
I said make a lot of things. Doesn't mean I'm asking you to overthrow the government.
I don't even know what that means.
God damn it all! All right, well, ain't letting that work out. Nope, redo.
So basically, that was what you were talking about?
No, not even remotely. All right, so I'm gonna jump ahead to when we go back. Although that is a factor. I mean, she's basically mad out of goddamn twigs. So it's gonna we're gonna have to go like real fast to be able to help her out in any regard.
So yeah, when's the last time you saved?
Literally right before I went into the mission because I'm not an idiot.
Good. Okay. Wanted to make sure.
I have very little faith in your ability to do things.
Let me know when we're gonna start.
Yeah. All right, fine. If that's the way that it's gonna be, then let me see here. What did I change up before? I don't even remember anymore. God.
Who knows?
All right, you know what? Whatever.
Nobody knows.
All right. This is fine and dandy. You don't gotta worry about it none so whatsoever. We're back. We're funky. We're fresh. We know what's up. Everything's good. All right. Sully, I'm gonna need you to
And I'm still here.
Yeah, I know you're. Well, why wouldn't you be? Anyway, Sully, I'm gonna need you to do me one hell of a solid and go over there as fast as you possibly can to save that gal's biscuit something fierce. All right. Then, instead of losing our...
That's our hurrying the hell up music.
I like it. You should be a musician.
I tried it. It wasn't for me.
Fair enough. At least you tried. And trying is, like, the hardest part.
I thought you were going to say trying was like half the battle.
No, that would have been stupid.
And also that would have been knowing.
Nope.
Knowledge is half the battle.
Why are you so dedicated on bringing into this G.I. Joe-based nonsense? It ain't got nothing to do with anything.
I don't know, man. I don't even like G.I. Joe.
Nobody likes G.I. Joe. Why is it a thing?
I mean, a lot of people do, but they confuse me.
Maybe they just like Snake Eyes.
Or Sergeant Slaughter.
Sergeant Slaughter was in G.I. Joe?
Yes.
But he's a real
You didn't-
dude. Well, I mean,
you
I
didn't
say
know
real.
that?
I mean, I say real, but you know, he's a wrestleman.
Yeah, I know, but you didn't know that?
Why would I know anything about G.I. Joe? We just established I don't care for it.
Yeah, well, there was actually like a bit of a shared character thing going on there between Sergeant Slaughter and the WWF.
That's weird, dude.
Yeah, he was like a guest character in G.I. Joe. Kind
That-
of playing himself, sort of.
The fact that there's a guest character in G.I. Joe is just something that's a little weird to me, but all right, sure, I guess.
Yeah, on the show, he was just, you know.
There?
Yeah, and it's
Huh.
still hard for me to know to this day whether the character he was portraying was based on that or whether it was the other way around. All I know is that both existed at pretty much the same time, and they were kind of like sharing those two franchises. It's weird.
It very much is, yes. Anyway, all right, this go of things is going to be significantly better.
I mean, it's not like that's never happened before.
No,
Like-
of course not.
For instance, there's a character who shares the name of a character in this game, by the way, that I might mention.
Nah?
No. There's a character that shares his name with someone in this game, so at least it ends up being sort of related. But Gangrel in the WWF was actually based on a specific vampire character from a role-playing game called Vampire the Masquerade or something.
For some reason, that's actually mildly, like, ringing a bell in my brain, and I don't know
Yeah.
why.
Literally the same character, pretty much.
Well, that's just crazy pants. Huh. Anywho, all right, now that we've actually managed to save this poor girl, jeezums.
Hey,
All right, you don't look like a treasure hunter. What brings you here?
Oh, you know, try not to die.
There you are, father. I was beginning to think we got separated.
what?
I mean,
Surprise.
are you really?
A little.
Look at the robe!
Okay. I
I'm
see
s-
what you're saying now.
I'm sorry, what? Well,
I
no
didn't
harm.
actually look before.
Yeah, well, no harm done. At least we can head home now. Goodness, the air here agrees with you. You look like a decade younger, at least. Wait, let's go back to the father thing? Did you travel back from the future with Lucina? Eh? Who's Lucina? Did you seriously just ask me if I came from the future? Why are you looking at me like that? Hello, it's me, Morgan. I also have a gender-neutral name like yours. Hey-ho, your daughter, love of your life, and daddy's little girl, all that jazz. Wow, you're really acting strange today. Let's go home and get you to bed. But which way is home? Is it... Okay, now my head's hurting. Whoa, easy. Don't try to force it. Just stay calm and listen to me. I know this sounds mad, but I believe that you came here from the future.
What?
Are you out of your mind? That's not even possible.
All right.
Actually, it totally is. I was weirded out too, but you get used to it. Think about
I mean,
it.
it's happened like at least 9 times.
Well,
by
to be
now.
fair, literally all of the people that we've met from the future all came in at the exact same time. So really, it's only one use of time travel.
You know, that's weird. So it really was all at the same time?
Yeah, they all arrived at the same time, yes.
Huh, to me it looked like every time we actually reach an S rank in the support conversations is when they showed up.
Yeah, but I mean, if you got all of your S rank conversations at the same time, then all of the portals would have opened up at the same time. Plus, it's kind of established with a certain few of them, kind of like Kajel or Brady, that the person who came from the future had actually established themselves in the town where you find them and had, you know, been making their way in the world until you found them. So implying that some degree of time took place there before they found you.
Okay, because my perception of it was that, like, you know, as soon as the characters in this timeline actually get together, the minute they do that, then it actually creates that future. That portals in from here.
I mean, I guess I could see that, sure.
That was how it looked to me when all of a sudden, like, characters just completed their S rank. All of a sudden, map moves, bam, character shows up. That's what it looks like to me.
I mean, I always kind of considered it to be a bit of a, you know, a bit of a just kind of an like an inline game, like quirk, just kind of an amusing thing that it happens to do because of the nature of the mechanic in general. Although
I took it a little too seriously then.
Although hilariously, there was in fact a fan comic I saw once where Crom asks Lucina if anybody else came from the future with her, and she says no. But then in the background, you see 2 of the characters hooking up, and then the kid comes flying out of a portal, and then she changes her mind and says, yeah, a couple did. So that was kind of funny, at least.
Yeah, that's how I saw it.
Yeah, sure. Hey, it's open to interpretation. Anyway, think about it. You said I looked younger, but look again, closely. Do I look like I'm at an age where I could have a child as old as you? At this point in time, in our time, you still haven't been born. You do look younger, but it's hard, I know, and you don't have to believe me right this minute. Plus, I mean, the fact that we met you with you having amnesia and everything, it kind of lines up with me a little too perfectly, so yeah, no, we related, yo. But you must come with me. It's dangerous alone. So take this, especially if your memory is gone. I was in the same position once, you know.
And you get on me for the references.
I almost think it was deliberate. If Crom hadn't found me lying in that field, who knows what would have happened to me. I probably would have gotten stepped on by a horse.
Huh?
Wait, you woke up in the middle of a field too? Yeah, it's a family tradition at this point. Like father, like daughter, huh? Oh, that's too funny. I'm glad to see you inherited my belief? Blithe outlook. Just try to stay close, will you? Yes, sir. Okay, so is there any way No. It's bugging me. It's bugging me a lot.
Some people say it blith too, but you know.
Anyway, Sully,
it basically means like flippant or not, you know, or with not very much conviction.
Fair enough.
Half-assed.
Anyway, Sully, I'm gonna ask you to do me a solid and watch my daughter for a little bit. I trust you, so it's all good.
I mean, she's on a dragon and she's got a wyvern, and she's got an axe, so I have to believe she'd make a pretty good protector at this point of small children.
Absolutely. But you'll also notice that Morgan is a cleric, which is, you know, what Lissa started out as.
Oh, yeah.
And that's one of the things, and it can make your, it can kind of make your version of events in this particular paralogue easier or harder, because Morgan will always be whatever class the Robin's wife started as. So if it's someone like, say, if it's someone like Lissa or Maribel, they're going to start off not being able to defend themselves.
Oh, okay.
Whereas, like,
is that what you were alluding to earlier?
It wasn't. It was that was a side thing.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, no. Okay. So here's the thing. I want you the next time that Sully gets attacked, I want you to take a good look at Morgan when they're fighting, okay?
All right, I will.
All right, that guy's going to be doing himself a bit of a pickpocket. All right, and that guy just freaking bolted like a chump. Ow. You hit him right in the Libra. Who even does that? Donald is there. Donald is there because he's everyone's friend. Okay.
He is the Donald.
Now, look. Do you see it?
In what way?
Do
wait. Was it the hair color?
It was, in fact, the hair color.
Huh.
She's supposed to be blonde because, you know, she's Lissa's daughter. And she is, as you can see. But for some reason, her sprite has just, like, I don't know how else to freaking say it. She's just straight up, that's just Cordelia's hair. Like, Cordelia, are you here? Yeah. Like, that's just Cordelia's hair. Like, what? Anyway.
Very close to it, at least.
Anywho, I mean, the in-game model looks the way it's supposed to, so whatever, I'll deal.
Yeah, that is a little odd.
Just remember that she's supposed to have short blonde hair.
Okay.
That's really what matters to me. Anyway, Robin and Lissa are going to absolutely tear up this place, is what they're gonna do. There you go.
Hell yeah.
You go ahead and have your Excalibur. And Sully, you just watch over Morgan for us. Thank you. You're absolutely delightful. All right, there we go. And now you guys shall see the full force of a guy very much upset that you tried to murder his daughter.
Wham. Yeah. Well, that would do it.
That would do it. All right, then let's go ahead and see if any of these other Risen have the ability to maybe do slightly better. All right, that's one that certainly couldn't. Anybody else want to try their luck? Ah, May just stepped up to the plate. Will you have better odds? The answer was a resounding hell no.
No.
All right, well, we respect the attempt. Anybody else want to give it a go? Yet another wizard. All right, well, your hat do be jammin', but Lissa do be protecting her man, so no.
You're saying a lot.
I am saying many words because it is my job as a commentator.
Yeah.
I have many years of experience talking at great length about literally nothing whatsoever. I consider myself relatively pretty good at it. If I tripped over my words less, it'd be much more impressive, but you know. You take what you can get. You take what you can get.
You're really good at it, though, I think.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that a lot.
I mean, that's why I love to watch your videos.
Yay! There's somebody who watches my videos. When I started, I'm going to be real with you, I really never actually thought that would happen. So the fact that anybody at all is here is just phenomenal.
Everybody loves you. Everyone's going to say in the comments, oh, hey, Max, I've been watching you for years, man. You're like a huge inspiration to me.
I have had some people say that, and I assure you it is every bit as weird to hear the first time as it is like the 50th time.
Well, everybody keep on saying it. Keep on telling Max how much of an inspiration he is and how much he means to you. Believe me, even though despite how he's reacting right now, he loves every bit of it.
Support of Nightstar's weird. Where's mean Nightstar? My brain doesn't know how to comprehend this.
What, you want me to be a jackass?
No, I really don't. I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want anymore. Anyway, more wind up a dragon's butt.
I mean, that would be very weird.
That can't be comfortable. Anyway, we've seen Robin smote. I mean, yeah, I guess he probably could. But no, Robin smote more than enough dudes. It's fine. Wow, even more dudes showing up? Maribel, do be an awesome gal and go ahead and murderize that particular wyvern. Thank you, you're awesome.
She did it before you could even finish your sentence.
She's just that good.
She's awesome.
Also, that thief is walking on water. Dear God, that has implications. Anyway.
Oh no, Jesus.
Oh no, it's Jesus. He returned as Zambi thief? That don't make no dang sense. I ain't seen no book. I ain't seen no book about that. Yeah, that's what I thought. Anyway. Get out of here with that mess. There we
I was
go.
almost gonna say something like,
Yeah, you really
I think
shouldn't.
that detail got lost in the translation of the Old Testament, but
I dare say that it probably did. Anyway, Robin has achieved great powers.
I just realized I probably shouldn't be saying too many things like that.
Yeah, no, I definitely see that's kind of the whole entire thing. Yeah. Anyway, get yourself murderized, you big nerd. All right. Oh my God, just more dudes just gonna keep on showing up. All right. Well, let's just go ahead and flash
Yeah,
fry
they
this.
are.
Let's flash fry this Griffin nerd. Must kill future child. Well, that's an incredibly interesting and specific thing to desire. Too bad you dead now. Double dead because you're a zombie.
Man, he didn't do a very good job of that, did he?
Nah, he sucks. Anyway, the goddess icon, that looks a lot like a weird statue. Anyway, Robin and Lissa kicking ass.
Heck yeah, they do.
Well, this must be Naga's tear. I could feel the power coursing through it. Sweet.
Unlimited power.
This baby should keep us safe in the battles to come. I hope you're right about that, sis. Thank you for the Naga tear. That's a lot to take in.
All right.
It's everything we know about the situation at this point.
No.
The future I came from is in ruins. You're sure about that?
No.
One possible
no one
future.
care about is definitely dead.
Yeah. One possible future is in ruins, yes, but you may hail from another path?
I mean, they are like 135% cadaverific right now.
Jesus, dude.
They are feeding the worms.
My guy, so many dudes are in our army are traumatized by these events. Knock it off.
All right.
We're fighting now to ensure that no one's future is lost.
I can't have any fun.
No, you cannot. Unfortunately, if you join us, it'll mean more fighting for you, too.
Well,
I understand. I'm sorry, but even after hearing all that, I still don't remember anything about you. Don't apologize. We'll pull your memory back bit by bit if we have to. Besides, if you start apologizing, I'll have to as well. My past is still full of holes, but I'm getting along, and you will too.
right.
As long as you're with me, and the rest will work itself out. Now come on, we've got a future that needs saving. You really do take after me. You know, now that you mention it, there is one thing I remember.
Huh?
Well, what's that? I always strive to become a great tactician like you. I mean, even though this war is terrible, at least now I can learn from you firsthand.
Whoa.
Well, you're nothing if not optimistic. Whatever or whenever you came from, I'm glad you made it here, Morgan.
Right.
Me too!
Yay.
Yay! Robin is a lot like Crom in that no matter who he gets hitched to, Morgan will always be a constant. Much like how Lucina is for Crom.
Great.
Word.
Because I love these characters.
They really do be all like that. Wow, now already got their B rank? Alright, sweet, let's rock.
Let's see it.
Ooh.
Oh, darn, it's not here either. Where could it be? I ate it.
Huh?
Oh, hello, Mother. Have you seen my Dragonstone anywhere?
Huh?
Dragonstone? Nah, I got the what? No. No.
I definitely wasn't playing marbles with it, and I definitely didn't lose it to Kellum.
That sounds like a thing that would happen. You're a terrible liar. But I'm not lying. Huh. All right, Mother, what did you do with it? Nothing. I just decided to look after it, is all. Give it back. Honestly, how am I supposed to train without it? Oh, training schemaining. Let's have fun. I don't want to have fun. I want to get stronger. If I don't, I'll never help win this war or earn my place in this army. If I'm not helping people, then what's the point of even having me around? No real human wants to be friends with a half-person who can't look after herself.
I'm with you.
Is that what you're worried about? But I'm here, and I'm a Manicat. You don't have to prove something to the humans to be here with us. Manicat, Dagwell, human, whatever Kellum is, everyone in this army is equal and in it together.
Yeah, we're just dunking on him.
Well, the world does. Might as well join. You truly believe that?
Sorry.
I do. And more importantly, you're still very young for a Manicat. You can't overuse the Dragonstone. It's far too powerful for one of your age.
Oh,
It's true that after a day of training, I tend to feel terribly weak.
don't overdo it.
It's the bangs. I'm gonna give it back to you, but I don't want to see you hurting yourself. You must promise me to only use it during actual battle. Do you hear me?
Hey,
All right, Mother. I swear to use it more responsibly from now on.
Now let me go find the dog that I fed it to.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, Morgan time.
Hey.
Oh, Father, over here. Come with me a minute. What is it, Morgan? Oh, nothing. It's just, come on. I need to talk to you about something. Well, I'm afraid I'm a bit busy at the moment. Can we talk here?
Huh?
Here? Well, that's not really. I could just wait. Thanks. Are you sure it's nothing urgent? Ah, no. It's, I'll be right back. Okay, all set. Now to lure Father into this pitfall trap.
Why should she do this?
I'm back. Hey, let's take a walk, shall we? Right this way, Father. You're acting very strange, Morgan. Almost just a couple more steps. Huh? A pitfall? Now that's a classic. How did you know? I was super careful in disguising it. It didn't look suspicious at all.
Well,
True, your work on the pet is first class, but your odd behavior made it obvious. Subterfuge and misdirection are half of any good trap, Morgan.
I've got this.
Dang, I'll get you next time, Gadget, I guess. By the way, as long as you're here, mind helping me fill this hole in? If someone fell in by accident, they could really hurt themselves. Wait, how deep did you make it?
Womp womp.
Morgan, championship dork.
She does look like she's being silly.
I wonder why I have no memory of my mother. Well, my memories of Father are so crisp and clear. I remember what an amazing tactician he was all the time we studied together, but nothing at all about my mother. It's one big blank.
Hey,
What's up, Morgan?
Mother.
Mother, that's amazing. I was just thinking about you. Is this fate? This is totally fate. Family style fate.
Oh,
Wait, no, how did Father put it? We're not pawns of some scripted fate.
Face-styled family?
Indeed. It's the invisible ties we forge that bind us. So yeah, it's not fate, it's like this whole invisible bond link thing.
oh,
That's an interesting take.
right.
Yep, even without my memories, there's an invisible thread that links us. But that reminds me. I was just wondering how I could have possibly forgotten you, Mother. Do you think maybe you could help me get those memories back?
Right.
Yeah, I'd be happy to try, after all. Yay, thank you so much. I'll start preparing. Oh, I can't wait to get started. Boy, she sure is full of energy. That is how the Morgan do.
Yes, indeed.
Now, how's she going to be talking to her brother? Let's see here. Birthday, May 5th. Favorite colors, blue and purple. Favorite food, probably bear meat. What are you mumbling about over there, Morgan?
Well,
Least favorite food, veggies, apparently. Don't seem to mind them now, though.
hoy there.
Morgan!
oh.
Yeah, hi, Owain. I guess I was pretty
looking
out
at
of
my notes.
I guess I was pretty out of it to miss my own brother paying a visit. Sorry, I was on Game Facts. Did you need something?
The hero
Nice.
just never
Just wondering what you were chanting over there. You practicing some all-powerful new magic incantations or something?
No.
Nah, just going back over my notes on what you told me about myself. And I was hoping that it holds some clue that might help spark my memory, which would mean that she does have an Owain where she came from. It's kind of crazy how much you know about me, huh? Like, I really once got 5 nosebleeds in the same day? Yeah, you're not... Yeah, that was a weird day. Look, I already apologized for that.
She was doing a lot of cocaine.
Bro. I was trying to make it a sexual joke. And you went and made it a drug joke. So really, which one of us is evil? Probably both.
I mean, they're both accurate.
I mean, both would cause nosebleeds. Anyway, I have no memory of that at all. Anyway, she's not a drug addict, and I don't want to think that anymore. Anyway, I can just imagine. Well, you're still as cheerful, that's for sure. And as talkative as ever.
Wow.
Who would have thought they'd both be such chatterboxes? I am? I mean, I was? Huh. Well, now that you mention that does sound right somehow. Everything still feels funny. Even you being my brother hasn't really clicked. If you think it's strange for you, imagine how I feel. My kid sister starts talking to me like a stranger, asking questions about herself. I had no idea how to even interact with you. It's pretty rough, but I got used to it. Yeah, sorry about that. But that's just another reason why I'm working hard to get my memories back. Once I do, nobody will have to feel weird or awkward around me again until I do something weird or awkward, in which case, well, I guess that's just the hand fate gave me.
Yeah, something tells me that this isn't gonna end well.
Pretty noble, huh? I'm such a sweet, selfless girl. And so humble as well. In any case, I'm happy to help you get those memories back however I can. Someday soon, I bet we'll be able to laugh about all the old times. Now included.
Right.
Right.
Somehow I am pressing X to doubt on that one.
Why are you being so mean to Morgan? She's a nice girl.
Oh no, I have theories about what's coming in the future, that's all.
Oh, I see. Alright then. Well, if I'm gonna be...
Secret
if I'm gonna be...
feelings.
Oh, you got secret dealings and wheelings? Alright, let me see here. Aha! Her overworld sprite's blonde too. Yeah, there's just something up with her weird 2D sprite. That's weird. That being said...
What you say?
Being a cleric ain't gonna be working for her, so... Let's change her to...
We're changing it, eh?
I might change it back at some point, but for right now...
Well, what do you think is going to work best?
I mean, we could make her a tactician like Robin. That would give her access to swords and spells. It'd be pretty dope.
You could, but...
At the same
Is there
time,
anything better you can think of?
I'm not sure. I mean, at the same time, that dress do be looking, man, that'd be looking fantastic on her. She'd be looking mad cute. Man. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna make her
Yes.
a mage. Yes.
Go for it.
I'm gonna make her a mage. Let's go, Morgan. Let's go. Zip, zap, zoobada-bap.
You say that a lot. What does that actually mean?
It means zip, zop, zoobity-bop.
You're weird.
I mean, what does it sound like it means to you?
I don't know. It sounds like the Scat Man had a stroke.
What can I fix you?
I've offended you, haven't I?
A little bit.
I'm sorry.
Little bit. Apologize to the Scat Man, too.
Nah.
Dude, apologize to the Scat Man.
Nah.
Do it!
Nah.
Apologize to the Scat Man.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just talking about Nowie's daughter.
Well, I'm glad. Now apologize to the Scat Man.
Maybe tomorrow.
Do it now.
Do I have to?
Yes, apologize to the Scat Man.
Are you really not going to play the game until
Apologize to the Scat Man.
I do? Are you really not going to go anywhere or do anything until I do that?
Waiting.
Oh my god. Okay, well, it appears I'm just going to be holding up the LP until I actually cave in and do this, so...
Yeah, I guess you are.
Yeah, I'm sorry to the Scat Man. I apologize. Can we go now?
Yes, absolutely. Thank you. All right.
You are the weirdest human being that has ever existed.
Yeah, I do my best.